Hello, welcome to the video. This is going to be a really long one today. Speaking of really long, doesn't make sense. Hello, welcome to the video.
Hello everyone.
It's Meg again. You've been in more than you haven't been in recently. A lot of the videos recently I've had you in more than haven't had you in. It's just kind of our time. Well, do you know what? I think when our timing meets up and you can be in the videos with me, like there hasn't been a lot going on outside of like us really, hasn't there?
Yeah.
So like we've been together a lot, and then at night time we have time to film. So obviously the daytime we've got the kids, so the only time I can film alone is when you're out with the kids.
Yeah.
So before we get into today's video, which is gonna be a long one, you'll be able to see the title already, so you know what it is. But I just want to say that obviously these videos do cost me quite a lot of money. You see how much I spend in order to create this content, and I don't get anything back out of these videos. I don't get any money, any sort of monetary gain from it. I do it just for passion and for the fact of I've always been into YouTube and things like that. But obviously subscribing, liking, commenting is free. Everyone knows that. It doesn't cost a thing. So I would much appreciate if you would, if you're watching this right now, just comment down below and say hi, say whatever you want, subscribe if you're not, like the video. Just
show us that you're there. Show
us that you care and that you are there, because it does cost me a lot. I do get very stressed about like getting content out constantly, because I do like it and I do enjoy it. It's something that I've done for a long time.
Just knowing that what you're making is people are watching.
Yeah, if it's like I'm you know, if it matters to at least someone, if at least one person it matters and they're watching, I'm happy. Yeah. And I will continue. But I don't think any more needs to be said. If you are still here after the little rant, thank you. And what have we got today, Megan?
Milka.
Milka. So
this is my favourite chocolate.
This is, and you introduced me to this chocolate.
It's so good. Honestly, if you've never tasted it, go to the shop and go and buy some.
Because
it's so good.
This is the OG Milka Bar.
OG.
So this is the actual just plain bar you will find.
Yeah.
And it is some of the nicest milk chocolate I've probably ever had.
So good.
It is really, really nice.
It's not sickly at all either.
It's really smooth, really flavourful.
So good.
So basically, what I'll do is, because we have got a lot of stuff here, I'm going to just show you them all really quickly, and then we'll just sort of crack on. So we've got, obviously, there it is, the plain Milka. That's the normal.
So it's called Alpine?
Alpine milk, which is obviously the type of milk.
Yeah.
We've got, I don't know how to say this, Noet or Noet.
Maybe put closer so that they can read.
So we've got this one. I don't even know what it's supposed to be. It's sort of like a little chocolatey ball on the picture. We've got Happy Cow, which has got white milk chocolate spots. That's just sort of like a remix of the normal one. We've got one that I didn't know existed until Meg brought it today.
I found this in
today.
Poundland in the Crockery Town.
We've had this stuff for so long, and then this came today, which is a nice caramel one, which I didn't,
so nice on the picture.
I didn't know existed. We've got a Milka Bubbly White, which is sort of like an Oreo rip-off, or like Dairy Milk Bubbly.
Yeah.
Like it's just a rip-off of that. So we've got now these cost quite a bit.
These are huge.
And they are big, so it's fair that they cost quite a bit.
Yeah.
These are £2.50 each, I believe. In like these are in savings shops.
Yeah.
Where things are like £1. Were they £2.25? Yeah. So this is the Oreo Milka Max. Max, it says. Milka Max. So that is literally bigger than my head. So, and that's saying something, because I've got a big fat head. So then we have, following the Milka Max, we have the whole this has whole hazelnuts in it. Like you can feel them, feel the bottom of that. There is literal just massive nuts sticking out of it.
No halfies in there.
No halfies, big nuts, and a chocolate bar. And that's not it with it, isn't it? All this chocolate, there's more. Like I'm saying, it costs me a bomb.
There is more flavoured chocolate bars.
There is more that we haven't got. Trying to find them all.
There's a choco jelly one for definite that we've tasted before.
I love it.
so nice. It's like popping candy jelly in it, isn't it?
Popping candy and chocolate jelly beans.
Yeah.
Chocolate jelly beans. Just jelly beans are inside of the chocolate.
Like the marvellous creation of
Dairy milk.
Dairy milk,
Yeah.
yeah.
We've got Milka Choco Sticks.
Ooh.
They're just like a bit of rip
Milka
off
flavoured
of.
chocolate fingers.
Yeah. We've got Milka Choco Trio. They're like little cakes.
It looks so nice.
I don't think they're my kind of thing, but you know, it is what it is. And we have, lastly, Milka Choco Mousse, which are just sort of like animal biscuits.
Mm.
So they're the 10 products we've got today from the Milka range. So I think the smart thing to do will just be get through the chocolate, cakes last.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm going to put these there. You should be able to see these in the background. I never know where to put stuff. There's a very limited desk room around us right now. There's like a side, my desk, which has got like this much space, and the background.
Yeah, that's basically it. Apart from the floor, but you know, don't want to keep that.
So I'm going to reverse the order in which I'm going to put these into an order. So that's the order we're going to do them in.
Okay.
Starting with
The OG.
OG Milka. So
We're gonna rate these.
yeah, we're going to rate these. So we'll get 2 blocks each from each bar. This is the first Milka. 2 blocks. Here's the Milka. It's so good.
Mm.
Like, it's criminally good.
It's just so soft and smooth.
So smooth, so chocolatey. It's like instant flavour boom in your mouth of just
So
lovely chocolate.
Considering that is the plain one, it's just so good.
It's so flavourful. It's like, I'm going to hit it with the Liam SR 10 out of 10. It's very rare, and I think it's 10 out of 10, but it is definitely a 10 out of 10 chocolate bar.
It is. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10.
There's nothing more to say.
Yeah.
Like,
If it's a 10, it doesn't need any words.
it is perfect, like, for what it is. We have the
Happy Cow.
Cow, which is, you got little, like, white milk spots.
It's weird because the white isn't on the bottom. It's only on the top. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's only on the top.
So this comes in 3, so we'll have to have 1 each. You ready?
Okay.
Again, this was really nice. You actually can't really taste the difference, I don't think.
I can. I can taste the difference between the white chocolate and then the normal chocolate.
I think that is like a tiny bit nicer than the normal.
Oh. Well, you can't beat a 10.
It's a 10 out of 10 as well. It's got to be. It's really good.
See, I like the other one more, so I'm going to give that like a 9.
A 9. I thought that was delicious. Really, really good. It's similar to, now I'm thinking about it, Kinder. In the like white and brown chocolate mixed flavour.
Yeah, like an actual Kinder Bar.
Like a Kinder Bar, yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
it tastes very similar to that. It's just like a...
I've actually never thought about that. Mm.
It's nice. So next we have the Noet or Noet or whatever it's
We don't really know
pronounced.
what it says.
We just know that it should be tasty because it's by Milka. That's very
It
melted.
just looks the same, doesn't it?
It does, but there must be something there. I think it's something about the chocolate.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Oh, that is good. Oh my god.
It tastes like Ferrero Rochers.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh my god. Oh,
Wow. That was so good. It's literally like... It's like... Ferrero Rochers.
It
It's
does taste
like
nut. I bet.
like nuts. Like nuts. It tastes like a fruit, like a nut bar. But it's just chocolate. That is so good. That's 10 out
like
of 10.
blended nuts inside of it that you don't know are there.
It's 10 out of 10 again.
It is 10 out of 10.
That was so good. That shocked me how nice that was.
Nice. That was good.
I felt like I'm sweating. I feel like crying. That was that good. That was so nice.
Stop it now.
I'm really looking forward to the caramel one.
I know if they taste good and they're plain, imagine like a little dribbly caramel.
It can go one or two ways with that. Sometimes it lets you down.
You've got caramel peeping out.
We're back to an 3 block again, so we'll just leave the extra block there. There we go.
Have we got actual caramel?
We'll find out when you bite it. It's not as nice as the other ones.
Not what I was expecting.
It just tastes like a basic caramel. Like, worse than normal caramel somehow.
I was expecting, you know,
It's
like
not just caramel.
moussey.
It's got like something else
Caramac,
in there. Caramac, yeah. It's like caramac and a slight sliver of caramel in there.
Yeah, just this.
It's not nice. It's not great. It's not bad, but it's not great. It's like a 4 out of 10 for me.
I would say like a 5 because I kind of like caramac, but it's leaving like a
Weird flavour in your mouth.
yeah.
Like I feel like I need to clean my mouth out now.
I feel like I'm gonna cough. Yeah, I'm gonna give it like a 5.
I think this is gonna be underrated and really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I think an Oreo is one of my go-to things in a shop.
To be fair.
Like, I really like an Oreo.
Can you get white arrows?
Yeah.
Is that your thing?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're near Christmas.
oh,
They're called
okay.
like Oreo Snow or something like that.
Oh, okay.
But you can get them.
But
But
I'm not. It's gonna be very bubbly.
it is literally bubbly. Like, there is no way to break this up evenly. So, I say that there is a literal perfect part of a block.
Perfect line.
Perfect. You ready?
Thank you.
Oh, I've dropped it. It's not as nice as an Arrow.
It's kind of weird.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's gone like they were really nice.
Do you actually think that has flavour?
It tastes like it does, yeah. But it hasn't got distinct Milka flavour. It's like it tastes like it's something else.
It still has that Kinder effect that the white chocolate has, though. It must be the white chocolate has the same.
It is
Kinder.
that the Kinder taste that you are familiar with is just a taste of milk chocolate and white chocolate together. That's all that is.
Okay.
That's all that is. Like people, if you just literally get a pot of chocolate and put white chocolate in it, it will taste like Kinder chocolate.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, that's just it. That's just what that
That's what
flavour
that
is. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna. It's like a 4 out of 10 again. An Aero does it better.
Yeah, I'd say 4 out of 10. I
Aero.
wasn't going in it thinking about Aeros.
I was because I'm thinking an Aero is for me is the standard that
That's
has to
not
meet.
bubbly like an Aero.
No, it's not. It's like.
Still like just like a block of chocolate, but with I don't know.
So I'm not trying to go first. Trying to go the Oreo or the Mega Max, the
Yeah,
hazelnut.
because I don't like hazelnut. I don't like fruit and nut chocolates. Or
I
anything like that.
love again. It's one of me. Fruit and nut is one of my go-to chocolate bars.
It is a dairy milk fruit as well.
Like I say, go to the shop. Like the others, you'll come back with an Aero or fruit and nut chocolate bar. Oh, these
I
are.
reckon it's gonna have actual whole Oreo in.
I'm gonna get us 1 block each for this because the blocks are kind of big. So I'm trying to like.
God.
There you go. It has literally an Oreo in it, like an Oreo layer. I don't know if you can see that. You ready? Wow. Really nice.
Yeah, I like it.
Really, really nice. Not as nice as... It feels like they've sort of smoothened out the inside. It's like the... It's similar to the bubbly one, but the texture's better.
That the Milka flavour that you get in the plain one though isn't there.
It's not. It's not.
Milka
It's not
flavoured
Milka.
chocolate.
It's not like... The thing I'm noticing about these Milka products is that none of them taste the same.
Yeah.
Outside of the original phase 2, none of them taste the same. They're all like okay in their own way, but
They don't taste like
they don't
that
taste as good as
yeah.
I'd give that like a 7 out of 10.
It was nice. I like the way it was like an actual full layer of Oreo. I'm gonna give it like an 8.
An
I did
8?
like it. Yeah.
I'm
I'm
more of a fan of a soft sweet than crunch.
yeah.
So
Minus the whole nut.
minus the nut. I'm looking forward to this.
Oh yeah.
I like nuts, yeah. Look at that.
Wow.
There is literally. Hang on, let me get out for the camera. There's nuts in the back of it.
Big chunks
Big
of nut.
chunks of nut. I'm going to try and get you a piece that hasn't got a lot of nut in it.
That's fine.
So, I know you're not a big fan of the owl nut.
Just don't like nuts
There you go.
very much.
Here we go. It's not spectacular.
The milk is the same though.
Can't taste it over the nuts.
That milk is the same as like the Star and Milka, like that flavour that I can taste.
I can just taste the nuts.
Obviously, it's got whole nut in it, so the actual nut flavour is
It's very strong.
very overpowering. Yeah.
So the chocolates were like kind of disappointing as a group.
As a group for all.
It's sort of like a football team where you've got 2 really good players. Like the drag the
like
team.
3 really good flavours, and then the rest were like, okay, I wouldn't go and buy any of the other flavours.
I wouldn't buy the odd
normal
ones.
One.
That Noet one or whatever
That
was that was the stepping stone.
Yeah. So obviously the Alpine one anyway was my favourite, but that knows that it's gonna probably cut the league.
So we've got the chocolate fingers
Okay.
next.
Yeah.
These, if they are openable, are sort of just like, what are the other ones called? Are they just called fingers? The Dairy Milk ones?
Just chocolate fingers, aren't they? Yeah.
They are nice chocolate fingers though, like you can't really go wrong with a chocolate finger, can you?
I literally can eat like a whole box of chocolate fingers.
I think everyone can. I think it's like common knowledge, anyone can do that.
Very hard.
Why does it taste like that?
It doesn't even taste like chocolate.
It tastes horrible. It's disgusting. Like, like vile.
Just spit out
Yeah,
and eat it quick.
It tastes like it's off.
Well, that has no chocolate flavour at all. Like, at all.
I'm giving it a 1.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Yeah, it's pretty gross to be honest. Don't buy them.
It's sort of like put me off wanting to try the other stuff, right? You were looking forward to these the most, I think, from the...
It's just half a cake.
Yeah, let's do that.
Just in case.
Just in case.
No one else will both bite one cake each and be like, oh.
We don't like it, yeah. So...
It'd be nice.
Wow.
Ooh.
Look at that.
That looks pretty.
Look at that. It's got like chocolate
Is that a layer of
filling.
chocolate
Filling.
Yeah.
Then it's got white cake, brown cake. You ready?
That looks nice. Why is it so dry?
You know when you get like cheap cake from like Euro, like Euro's like supermarkets where it's like foreign cake. It tastes like cheap cake.
It's so dry, honestly, it's so dry.
I don't know, like we went quiet for like 5 seconds chewing it.
Trying to chomp it. I'm gonna give it like a 1.
It's like a 1, yeah. It's a 1 again. Really
so dry,
poor.
that's worse than the biscuit thing.
Really poor.
I can't even eat the rest of it. Glad we didn't know how the cake eat.
Let's hopefully end it
The choco-moo.
on a big. I'm not hopeful after having the fingers, to be honest.
Like the biscuit.
It's just biscuit and chocolate again in a different form. Yeah. Hopefully though, because there's more chocolate on this. Hopefully.
There should have been more chocolate on the chocolate finger.
Not necessarily. I mean, like ratio wise, look at the size of that. We can do 1 between us. They're huge.
It literally just looks like a digestive in
the shape of a cow. Turn it around so you can see the cow.
Oh yeah, cow.
There's the cow. You're too far.
I know. I just realised I was like putting it on the wrong way.
So.
It's melted already.
The chocolate tastes weird again. Tastes off. Surely it's not meant to taste like that.
I don't think it's chocolate. The way they make biscuits is so weird.
It's a 1 again. Really disappointing.
Really dry again. Like, there's no chocolate on there. And the biscuit is like... I don't even know how to
Sweet,
describe
bitter,
it.
like really bitter. Really
like,
disappointing.
my mouth is like, ugh.
And I'm like that, like literally licking around my mouth, like get
trying to get it out, but then trying to get something in there.
So
then cakes and biscuits as a range were
vile.
Gross. They
Absolutely
definitely should not have
vile.
made...
Stick to chocolate.
Yeah.
So at the end of the video, if you've never seen one of these before, what we try and do is get all of them and sort of
rate the brand.
Rate the brand as a whole, rate the entire range we got. So don't be too harsh.
Based on everything. Because I did like all of the chocolates. They just weren't like amazing. I'm gonna give it like a 6 for the whole brand.
So based on what I thought, consistency in branding is a big thing for me. Like with Pepsi, 95% of the things are nice. Like you'll never be disappointed by what you're tasting.
Yeah.
When I find a brand like Milka, where I've had 2 or 3 products, and then I think, well, it's got their name on it, it must be nice, and then that happens, puts me off. It's sort of been like a zigzag of highs and lows.
Yeah, like it went, like the starting one's really nice, then they went a bit.
I'm gonna say honestly, 3.5.
You said don't be harsh.
3.5. Because outside, take away the first 3 that were really nice, like perfect chocolate.
Then the rest.
The rest was ass. There's no other way to put it. It was just gross.
Man, it's the whole nut one. You like that, didn't you?
The whole nut one is okay. It just tasted like nuts. You can't like. It does nothing specific. It's just nuts. I could eat nuts and I'd get that same taste. But
true.
In terms of it's harsh. You know what I mean? It's not harsh. It's honest. Like.
No. And you wouldn't go and buy anything else, man.
No, I wouldn't. I'm not even gonna get them to the kids. Like I'm not gonna force my kids to eat that. Like that's harsh to give your kids. If you give your kids, social services will be at the door wanting to talk. The chocolate.
Yeah.
I will take my pick of what I want out of that, and you can have what's left. But all in all, a really strange experience.
Yeah. Well, at least they're done.
At least it's done. Yeah, at least we don't have to worry about them. They've took up so much cupboard space. So like over the last weeks, like literally 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
I've had this video.
We've been trying to find different
the right
ones.
time and the right time to do it. Because I've seen how many things I've got. I've been kind of like, oh no, it's gonna take too long. It's gonna take too long.
It's gonna be sickly eating it all.
It's and then it was sort of it fell to this moment, and we've done it, and I've come out a stronger man at the end, I think. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching.
I'm Liam SR.
This is Meg.
And
I
we'll
am Meg.
catch you guys later. Mwah. See this? That's for you. You take that. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.